Hello everyone, welcome to another Guild Wars 2 video. So today we're going through the instance of the Nightmare Inns, which is... It was sort of a surprise at the end when Winter's Day came out. We didn't really expect anything, but it's really nice. They threw this in here. So I've gone through this instance. I haven't gone through it, but I know what happens in this instance, and I thought it was really, really cool. So I thought we'd go ahead and play it live. It's worth showing
gods
everything.
Bless. It's been weeks and it's still alive. We get close and something interferes. It has to be one of Scarlet's tricks.
I'm so tired. What are we missing?
Not we, me. I'm missing some key element. I'm so exhausted I can't see it.
Alright, so...
We have a look around? See if you can spot the weak point in these magical defenses.
We'll be here if you need us.
So if you haven't seen this before, this is the last room, the very top of the Tower of Nightmares, and this is where we've been injecting a bunch of antitoxin directly into the heart of the tower, which, as it's trying to show over here, we've been doing for a while, and it hasn't really killed it yet. It's still completely fine. So, this room, let's see if we can talk to Marjorie. What do you say? Take a look around, Leary. I've got a feeling we missed something. Scarlet would never pass up one last chance to test us. Yes, I know. Casimir, apologies for the rush to the heart chamber, Leary, but Marjorie needs your help, and da-da-da-da-da. Okay, disabled injector. Let's click on this. Antitoxin, broke down. Alright. So, if you see over here, you see these roots. These before were in a way to exit the tower, and you'd go out on a little platform that there was a jumping binoculars, whatever.
Why didn't I think of
Jumping goggles, diving
nearly
goggles, that's the
solved
word I'm looking for. But now we have this, and we can pour it on the vines. Ta-da!
Nicely done.
Mm-hmm. What is... Oh, okay. Alright, so then we come to this room. Let's see what Marjorie says. I
Damn
think she says
Scarlet's
something.
eyes. She knew we wouldn't be able to just kill this plant.
Okay, so this room's basically got 4 puzzles in it. And these puzzles are all related to what's happened so far. Like, we have a Molten one, which is one of the Alliance's, Inquest, which is one, Toxic, which is one, and then a Watch Knight over there dead. So let's start. Let's just go around the room. Toxic. And there's 2 different ways to open all of these. There's either the combat way or the puzzle way. And there's actually an achievement for doing all of them one way and doing all of them the other way. So, we'll do it the puzzle way. The puzzle way is more fun. Toxic Spore Pod appears to be different than the others. Tougher hide is unyielding, and you're gathering cool can't take a sample from it. Examine the pod more closely. Closer inspection reveals signs of prior experimentation. It would appear Scarlet was trying to hybridize a more resilient casing. Touch the casing. Pod's casing is cool to your touch, and it seems to react ever so slightly to your body heat. Okay. There's a random stick here. And some roots. Oh, we just made a torch handle, which this one's pretty obvious then. What's this lab table? Soak it in lamp oil. Yeah, that would do it. We're making a torch. And we use it on the pod. And there we go. It's one puzzle done. Let's see here. We'll go to the Watch Knight next. Revive, revive, revive. I really like this whole idea, though. This instance is what I wish a lot more of the Living Stories instances were. They're nice, and they're not just go fight a bunch of junk and not understand what's going on. This appears to be part of a Watch Knight schematic with Scarlet's notes scrawled in the margins. Read the notes. Most of Scarlet's notations are purely technical, although one reads, "Stupid humans always in my way." Another reads, "Do not use the deactivation phrase until we've secured the Queen's Pavilion." Okay. Talk to the Watch Knight. Watch Knight stares impassively, though it clutches its weapon tightly, suggesting that it retains its basic programming. See if it says anything. No. Okay. So what is this? Watch Knight voice command protocols. Phrases to remotely trigger various functions. Okay. Nobody breaks my toys but me. I don't remember what that one does. Okay. These Watch Knights you're so proud of. Mine now. That turns them into clockwork. Because if you remember from the Queen's Jubilee, that was the phrase she said when they turned into clockwork. Nothing wrong with you I can't fix forever. Okay. So, we got these 3 options. And this one obviously is the combat one. I don't remember what this one does. This one should just shut them down. Nothing wrong with you. I can't fix forever. I just made it blow up. Well, there we go. That works, I guess.
I can't do this alone.
Good enough.
You're onto
Whatever.
something there.
Okay. Inquest terminal. Try to interpret the data. Let's go to quantitative. Questing the user choose. Sort by relevance. Aetheric energy and mesmeric illusions. Not very helpful. We'll just go through them pretty quick. Air magic and Assyrian alchemy. Oh, there we go. If I remember right, all of them are just random. They're not... There's probably not a big revelation in that thing. Molten coolant box. Okay. Examine controls for shutting down the power. So, it was flame and frost, so I'm going to assume the first two are flame. And, ooh, two different things here. Coolant, frost, that's more frost, that's snow. I don't know. Char are a lot of iron, so I don't actually know the solution to this puzzle. Gold and silver, those are weak metals, they don't do jack. Iron. Throw the switch. Oh yeah, look at that. Pro skills.
Now that's what I call a success.
Is it? Is it what you call a success? Alright, let's throw them in the forge. Hope that one, because I know that you were supposed to do one where it shuts it down. I hope that didn't mess up my achievement. Otherwise, I'll have to do this all again. Alright, place them in the forge. Boom.
Now
What is-
that's what
you
I'm
just
talking
steal it. Okay, thanks, Marjorie. You have new dialogue
well,
yet?
hello there.
Yes, you do. You've broken her that was amazing, Leary. You beat Scarlet her own game. We've broken her magic seal. We still need to inject the last of the antitoxin. Alright. Where's Casimir? Somewhere over here. Is that what I think it is, Leary? I'm ready to wake up from this nightmare. Yep.
That'll do the trick.
Ooh. And there goes a
Did you
mesmer
hear
illusion.
that? I think you made it mad.
This is going to sound crazy. But what if it knows what we just did? What if it knows what we're about to do?
And what exactly are we about to do?
We're going to pump every last ounce of my antitoxin into the stock of this thing until it can't take another drop. It's been a long
Marjorie confirmed as evil.
Look out! Toxic Alliance!
Of course.
I
Alright.
believe this calls
Depending on
for
how
me.
long this is, I might skip it because
Here
it's
we
just
go.
random fighting. We'll see. Actually, this might give me time to talk to a little bit. So what's really cool is I might throw this on at the end of the video. I'm not sure. It depends on how interesting the dialogue is. I haven't looked at it.
I'm renewed.
If you go to the dead end bar now in Divinity's Reach, which is where you originally met Marjorie, where you went and found her for the Dragon Bash. That was it, Dragon Bash. Marjorie and Casimir have now met Rox and Brahmin through this whole event. So in the dead end bar, they're supposed to have some dialogue, and some of that dialogue is supposed to pertain to E.
My pain is easy.
Which is really interesting. I might have to go look at that. If anything, I'm gonna throw it on at the end of the video. Just if anything, their little dialogue. It's worth it. All the orders are now really upset because they've kind of realized Scarlet's a big threat now. So I'd expect a lot more order involvement. There's also one thing that the Order of Whispers guy says. If you're an Order of Whispers, you can always talk to the agents and say, speak what is not speakable, or hear what is not hearable, that kind of crap.
Elsewhere.
When you talk to him, he gives you some nice information that says Scarlet is setting up in the islands some islands. She's been seen around there. It's hard to track her because she's moves by portals. But she's supposed to be setting up another base there. So, I would expect to be having to fight her there now, too. Alright, now I'm going to skip through the rest of this because I'm running out of crap to talk about, and it's taking forever to kill all this stuff.
Ready for more. My pain is easy.
Worthless vermin! Okay, if that's how you want to play it.
Let's play.
Alright, and we're back. You get to see me spike the last little bulwark.
Bravo.
And you two gonna talk? I'm sure you're going to. Well, say something. Oh, do I just do it now? Yeah, okay, that's the old dialogue. Alright, so I guess we get to go up here and press the button now. So, press the button. Go, mosquito thing, go.
Jory, I think we've done it. Look.
Yep. Ooh.
We gotta get out of here.
What?
When the last dose hits the plant's heart, all bets are off. Who knows what'll happen?
Okay. So how are we getting out? Okay. Oh, and also this little collapse in 30 seconds. I've seen if you just wait, it automatically teleports you out. So I'm not going to take the time to wait around for it. So let's press the button. Alright, so there's going to be a cut there. We've, for some reason, the cutscene at the very end of this didn't have any sound, and I'm trying to get it to work. Hopefully it'll work this time. We'll see. So we should load into Kessex Hills, and then the cutscene of the tower should play. This time with more sound, please. Please, please, please. Come on. Ugh. I can't get this cutscene to play with sound, so I'll just play it the way it is, and hopefully you guys will find one on somewhere else that'll have sound. I don't know why it's doing this. Boom. By the way, I didn't expect, you know, a plant to massively explode. I guess all the toxin is really volatile, so that would happen maybe, but seems strange. Yeah, oh no, look at, oh, I'm dead. Collapse, collapse, boom, crash. Boom, boom, crash. Yeah, let the dust clear. It's really changed the way this zone looks, by the way. It's really awesome. I like the way... This is an actual... It actually looks like something happened. When you come to this zone later, you're going to go, what the crap is all this tower thing? If you were here before this happened and you come back, you can definitely tell this living story happened here. Because it looks a little bit different now. I'm going to go ahead and talk to the agent over here so you can see that dialogue for the Order of Whispers. I don't know if the Priory and all of them have it too. So that slippery Sylvari Scarlet has put one over on all of us. She tapped her best reserves. Then she turned and bit the hands of Fetter. Speak what cannot be spoken. To hear what cannot be heard. Greetings. I have news. We've discovered that Scarlet is showing an interest in the mists. She was spotted scouting an area near the islands. What's the theory on why?
Who caught the counselor's murderer?
We think she's looking for a location for a base or perhaps a factory. She's difficult to track.
I think I'll go say hello.
What with the portal she uses to move around, but we're doing the best we can.
Intense.
Okay. And these four are now meeting up and they become big buddies here. So I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead to the dead end bar and show you the dialogue that's in there. Alright, and here we are in the dead end bar, and as you see, Rox and Bram are here now. So let's see what all of them
She
say.
just sauntered into Divinity's reach like that.
Okay, is there more dialogue?
Poor queen. She must be beside herself. Our city, violated. This is our home. Are we not even safe here?
You done yet, Casimir? I guess. Okay.
Hi there.
So Winter's Day stuff isn't half bad. Are you doing
Kaz.
okay? Oh,
Darling, why don't you sit down? You're making my head spin.
Sit! Are you kidding? How can I sit? We have to do something.
What do you suggest we do?
Find Scarlet. Someone in the city knows something. We should talk to people. I'll know if they're lying.
You better be careful. People will start thinking that pretty head of yours isn't just for decoration.
alright. Are they done? Maybe?
Hey, bartender.
Nope, nope.
What do you got on the menu that's still mooing?
Closest thing is a mug of milk. Fresh as of this morning.
My friend and I'll take one each.
Okay.
How
Let's start.
long you in town?
Gosh. There's so many
Not much
random things.
longer.
This is nice, but...
She's on leave, so we're exploring the city. But she has to get back soon. She's trying out for Ritlock Brimstone's warband.
Bram?
Why?
The Ritlock Brimstone? That's amazing. So you've met him. What's he like?
He's the kind of warrior who'd kill you for talking about his personal business.
Oh, forget I asked.
Alright, I'm gonna try and talk to him now.
Our mystery man has
Nope.
been in touch.
Here we go.
You mean E? What did he want?
This is the
To
interesting one.
warn us, it seems. He says there's a war coming to our doorsteps. A war for all of Tyria.
I don't suppose he could be any more mysterious, could he?
I agree. I don't think he was trying hard enough.
Okay, I'm talking
Carry
to him
on.
now. When is that stuff in half bad? Are you doing okay? Yeah, good to see you again. Same here, we've been talking about Scarlet, even though I should have reported him to Ritlock by now. Fortunately, he's been dealing with Legion business, blah, blah, blah. Why do you have to report in? I see. Yeah. Okay. Not really, times are tough. Okay, it's just the same thing. Bram.
Ah,
Hey again, glad you can make it. Winter's Day is my favorite time of year, though it makes me miss the snow. I'm introducing Rox to how we celebrate the holiday. Rox seems cranky. Yeah, she's itchy to get back to her Papa Bear Brimstone. I don't like that she's got chains holding her back. She jumps at his every word. That's the Char way. Well, it ain't the Norn way. Alright. See what Casimir says. Why hasn't anyone captured Scarlet yet? She's a Sylvari. She can't be that smart, can she? Oh, sorry. Happy Winter's Day, by the way. You racist little... Oh, I didn't mean to offend you. It's just that you're all so young and sweet, and you've led a sheltered life, haven't you? I suppose, though I helped fight the Toxic Alliance in Kessex Hills. Say, I heard Scarlet had a vision of the entire universe, whatever that means, and Asura had a device he put her in. Yep. Really? Oh, how awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. I suppose it's not surprising. The Asura can be quite clinical. Perhaps they accidentally broke her. Yeah, they broke her, all right. Casimir's all fired up about Scarlet. Truth is, we both think we need to do something about her. Further investigation. Have you heard of Bagarth? Bagarth
I
who?
can't believe she just sauntered into
Yeah, that's
Divinity's
repeating.
reach like that.
Some Norn who lives in Holbrack. Apparently he trained Scarlet for a while. I'm guessing he has some
Our
information
poor
on her.
queen.
Someone should go talk
She
to
must
him.
be beside
I will go talk
herself.
to him.
Our city,
You mentioned E. What do you know?
violated.
Not
This
enough.
is
We
our
call him a
home.
he, but we
Are
don't
we
know if
not
that's
even
true.
safe
All
here?
we know is that he knows a lot. So he must be fairly well connected. He hasn't been wrong yet. He contacts you often? Often enough, usually with some tip about wrongdoings that need righted. You? Yeah, me too.
Kaz,
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go find
don't you
Bagarth really
sit
quick
down?
and see if he has some interesting
making my head
dialogue, and then
spin.
we should be calling it a wrap.
How can I...
Alright, so here we are in the Great Lodge in Holbrack, and here is Mr. Bagarth we've been looking for. Smith's work's never finished. The more I talk to you, the less I get
music to
done.
my ears.
That's going to be the old dialogue. I heard you trained Scarlet Briar. That crazy Sylvari? Yeah, her name was Sierra back then. Could keep a fire going better than most of my other forge tenders. Quick learner, it made up for what she lacked in brawn. Why'd she leave? From the moment she arrived, she wanted more than I could give her. She didn't like the metal. She didn't love the ring of iron on steel. She wanted answers to bigger questions. And what do you think of what she became? I suppose I failed her. She had so much potential, such a natural talent with ore and fire. I tried to keep her grounded, but I couldn't do it. It's all thanks. It's really nice. That's a way of them incorporating that short story where they talked about her going around everywhere and putting it in game, which is really nice of them. So I have to say, I really actually like this update a lot, especially since it's one I didn't expect. This is giving me hope again for Living Story for, you know, the new year, and hopefully they can do a really, really good conclusion to this whole story arc. But anyways, that's all for now, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you know of any other dialogues that are hidden around from this update, let me know. If you have any theories, any questions, any whatever, just let me know. Put it in the comments, let me know. And I hope you all enjoyed, and thank you all for watching. See you next time.